Hello, today I'm going to talk about a practice that I've done many times for many years. And it's a mixed, well, I would say I would put it on the category of maximum production of lactate or anaerobic one. And instead of doing 6 100s from the blocks on 8 minutes, I kind of made it a little bit different. So I believe they, with the first part of the set before they do the 100 fast, they can teach themselves how to clean up a little bit better, and sustain a little bit in a better way, the lactate level a little bit higher during the period before they have to do the 100 fast. So this practice, we did the same practice for the college team, for the Virginia Tech college team, and very similar for the postgrad group. As I said before, the college team practices and then the postgrad professional group practices, but very similar. But today I'm going to talk about the college team, and I'm just going to show you the results of a couple of the groups, the backstroke group and the butterfly group. We had the whole pool doing the same set. And we had 6 coaches taking care of different groups. Very dynamic practice, and I think it ended up being a very good practice. But let's see. We had a warm up, and between everything, the warm up was 2,500. But then the main set goes this way. You can see, very important. We start with 350s main stroke on 1 minute, and those 350s. We're going to focus on something good of the stroke, and we're going to descend 1 to 3 to 200 pace. And I don't give them the pace. They more or less they know it. Today we're not using the chart. We're just using more or less their brain, their thought. After that, they'll go a 50 easy, being every third, and we did it on 2 minutes. I wasn't sure to do it in 1:30 2 minutes, but I thought since we have a lot of people at different levels, we all did it at 2 minutes, so we can start everything at the same time. And then we went into 100 fast on 2 minutes. The distance swimmers did a 1-200 fast on 3 minutes. The sprinters did the same thing, but as you can see here, they did 2 rounds of it because everything is 6 rounds. Sorry, I'm jumping from one side to the other. But the sprinters did 2 rounds, and then they swam easy during the period of time that the other mid-distance and the distance were doing the third set. They did another round. They swam 1 easy, and they did the last round. After the 100 or the 200 fast, they did a 250 kick, 50 freestyle on 5 minutes. And normally I tell them to make sure that they start that 200 holding their heart rate a little bit higher, and they have to lower their heart rate from maybe 160 to 120 by the time they finish the 200. But don't just go easy from the beginning, because that will have a really high effect. As you can see, the sprinters did a set of 2,000, the distance 3,600, and the mid distance a 3,000 set. After that, we did a set of hundreds on 130 with fins. The same idea that this 200, that we had in the set, where we start at 160 heart rate, and we descend by 2 or by 3, all the way down to 120 heart rate, 130 heart rate. And then to finish the practice, this is the caveat. This is the thing that was very important to see how they execute. They did a 50, 100, or 200. The sprinters, before they did 100, they couldn't choose to go to a 50. Now they had the choice of going a 50 or 100. And the mid-distance did 100, and the distance did a 200. I'm going to show you, we had some really good swims. Total of yardage is almost 7,000 yards. This is Saturday morning. We have around 3 hours to do this practice. So on Saturday morning, so it was we had a lot of time, and we were able to do things pretty well. So I'm going to show you just the men's butterfly group and the men's backstroke group. And note that everybody I think did awesome job, but I was more today taking the the flyers, and the backstrokers were next to me on the other side. I also took care of the breaststrokers, but I don't have all the times for all the breaststrokers. So this is what I, but what I'm showing you today. So as you can see in this one, we have two groups. Let me see if I can make it bigger. And you can, hopefully you can appreciate how fast these people went, So for example, in the barfly group, we have Antani Ivanov, Blake Manoff, Joseph Ramadan, Dylan Ekberg, and Alex Neff. 3 juniors, 2 freshmen, On the hundreds from a push, all barfly, Antani was 49.9, 50.3, 49.9, 49.5, 50.0, 49. All of these from a push, Blake, 49, 49, 49, 49, 50.49. Joseph is a freshman. They never swam a lot and never swam a set like this butterfly. So for him, I think he could have gone faster, but it's just a matter of learning and managing how to understand to do a set like this. But it's still 51, 51, 50.51, 52, 52. And Dylan was having a hard day today, but 53, 54, 54, 54, 54, 56. And Alex Neff, our freshman, did an awesome job, 53, 53, 53, 53, 54, 54. As you can see, the 100 from a dive was excellent, Anytime that you can go like Antani 47.7 in a practice after a 3,000 set, where you're really working on the maximum production of lactate, and it's the highest level that you can do in training, I think it's really, really good. It's a very good sign. Blake, 47.9, and I have the videos that I'm going to show you after I talk, and you can really see the speed that Blake couldn't finish, but the speed that he has, I think he got out in a 21.5. Joseph, 49.1. Dylan really did an excellent job recovering from the set and going 51.3, and Alex was 53.1. As you can see here, here are their best times. So very, very good set, very good set. In the backstroke, the same thing. We have a senior, 2 sophomores, and a freshman, and they did excellent. Sam, 49, 49, 49, all of them under 50, and then the last one, 48.9. Your best time is 46. As you can see, Forrest and Will last year when he came in, his best time was 50 point, and he finished in a 47.4. But for him to do this long set of 3,000 with 50 point, 50 point, 50 point, 51, and then finish at 51.0, it's really, really good. And the same thing from Abraham, that is a kid that never trained with a team, always trained by himself. His coach used to send him practices on fax or not fax or email, and he used to be by himself. So now he's been adjusting really, really well. So you can see it's a really good set. So now I like it a lot. I do it a few times every season. I'm not sure how often do I do it. I just follow the cycle that I feel needs to be done. I was very happy with the way they finished this week. I think, not that I care about the volume, but we did 43K for us with the 2 sessions of dryland and the 2 sessions of weights that they do on top of that. It's really, really good volume. Not very high, but very good, and very, very happy. You have the videos. I'm going to show you. Can watch the videos of the 100 fly and the 100 backstroke. And at the end, if you don't mind, or now, don't forget to subscribe and leave me a comment to see if you like the practice, or if there's anything any questions that you might have about it, and I can help you with it. So thanks for coming back to the channel, and I'm going to try to keep doing more videos of practices so I can share what we do with all of you. Thank you.
Swimmers, take your marks. Hop. Hop. You lost your goggles, man. Here we go. Swimmers, take your marks. Hey, which lanes do I take? Peyton, which lanes for me? From the wall? Yeah.